Good morning, class. So today we are going to start with the new exercise of mensuration that is based on area of parallelogram and trapezium and rhombus. So first we will talk of trapezium. Talking of trapezium, how is this figure? This figure has two parallel lines these two are the parallel lines, okay, and they don't have a equal length. This is A, B, C and D, okay. So what is the area of trapezium? Area of trapezium is equals to, look, if the length of parallel lines is A and B and the height distance between the parallel lines, this is the distance between the parallel lines, this all lines are the same, this is H, H and H, okay, means that is at 90 degree, okay. These distance, that is height between the parallel line, distance between the parallel lines. So area is half into sum of parallel lines multiplied by distance between parallel lines. Okay, this is the area of trapezium. So how we can write it? Half into sum of parallel lines. So this parallel line is A and this is B. So A plus B multiplied by the height between the parallel line. Okay. So our second thing here is rhombus. How is the figure rhombus? Rhombus is somewhat like parallelogram, means like when a rectangle is a bit tilted, it becomes a parallelogram, and when a square is a bit tilted, it becomes a rhombus. Means like in a square, its all sides are equal. In the same way in rhombus, its all sides are equal. If this is a centimeter, and this will also be A, this will also be A, this will also be A, and this will also be A. Means all sides have equal length, that is A and A. Okay. So moving further, so what is the area of parallelogram? Okay, these are the diagonals. Length of this diagonal is D1, length of this diagonal is D2. So area of rhombus is equals to half into D1 into D2, means product of diagonals, the length of diagonal into half. Okay, that is half into length of diagonal 1 multiplied by the length of diagonal 2. Okay, so if I explain you the figure rhombus, okay, so this was D1 and this was D2, and the diagonals bisect each other at 90 degree. All the lines are 90 degree, and these are equal halves, means they are bisected at 90 degree. Bisect means cutted equal into equal parts. Okay, so this is at 90 degree This is the length of side of a diagonal A. If this is diagonal 1, this length will be diagonal 1 upon 2, means half of the length of diagonal. This was diagonal 2, then this will be length of diagonal 2 upon 2. Okay, these are the half sides of this complete diagonals. Okay. And here if we see, here it is a 90 degree, then we can apply Pythagoras here in this small triangle. Okay, so moving to our first question. Our first question of the exercise is, so this is our first question that says that each side of a rhombus is 13 centimeter, one of its diagonal is 10 centimeter. Find the length of other diagonal. So if this is the figure, each length is 13 centimeter. Okay. If it's one diagonal is 10 centimeter, if this is diagonal is 10 centimeter, okay, A, B, C and D, and this is center O. This is AC is equals to 10 centimeter. Then AO and OC are equal, as this is cutted by these are bisected at point O. These are equal and these are half of AC, that is 10 by 2, that is 5 centimeters. That is, this is 5 centimeter, this is also 5 centimeter. Okay, and this is at 90 degree. If we check out in triangle BOC, angle B is equals to 90 degree. Then here we can apply Pythagoras theorem. What was Pythagoras theorem? That square of side in front of 90 degree, that is hypotenuse square, was equals to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse was the side just in front of 90 degree, that is BC square, is equals to perpendicular, that is BO square, base is OC square. Okay, so BC is 13 centimeter, and then I have written BO square plus OC square. Here BO is to be find out, OC is 5. So BO square is equals to 169 minus 25, that is 144. So BO equals to root 144. So BO is equals to 12 centimeters. Okay, BO is 12 centimeter. What is BO? This is 12 centimeter. And we have to find then the area. So length of other, first we have to find length of other diagonal. This is not length of other diagonal. Other diagonal is this complete, BD. Other diagonal is equals to BD, and BD is 2 times BO, means this BO was cutted into half part of BD. This BD and BO is half of this complete line, as this is bisected at O. Bisect means cut it into equal halves. So these were equal, so double of this small side will be equals to complete diagonal, that is 2 into 12, that is 24 centimeter. Okay, this was the length of other diagonal, and now we have to find the area. Area of rhombus is equals to half into diagonal 1 into diagonal 2. So diagonal 1 here was 10 centimeter, and diagonal 2 here was 24 centimeter. Centimeter and centimeter. Centimeter into centimeter makes centimeter square. This is cutted by 12. 12 tens are 120 centimeter square. This is the answer. Okay. So this is the second question here that says the area of trapezium is 360 meters square and the distance between the two parallel sides is 20 meter and one of the parallel side is 25 centimeter. So first we will construct a diagram here. Always construct a diagram whenever we are given a figure, whenever we are said a figure and a diagram is not mentioned. Making a diagram makes our question a bit easy. We can understand the figure now. Okay, it is a trapezium A, B, C and D. So here it says that the area of trapezium is 360 meters square and it says distance between two parallel sides. Look, these are the parallel sides. Distance between two parallel sides. Distance between them, that is the height between them. This is 20 meters. And one of the parallel side is 25 centimeters. Between AB and DC, these are the two parallel sides. Look, these are not the parallel sides. When they will proceed further. They will come and meet at a point. This will go this way and this goes this way. It will meet at point somewhere here. So only these two are the parallel lines. When they are constructed further, they will never meet. So these are parallel lines. So this height is 20 and one of the parallel sides between AB and CD. One of the parallel lines is 25 meters. We have to find the length of this. Okay. Here CD is given as 25 centimeter. Okay. And AB is to be calculated. We will take AB as X meters. So distance between parallel sides is 20 meters. So formula for area of trapezium was half into sum of parallel sides into distance between parallel sides. Okay, so area of trapezium is 360 into half into sum of parallel sides. Look, parallel sides are CD plus AB into distance between parallel sides is 20 meters. This and this is cut off. We are left with only 10. Okay, and now 360 equals to CD is 25 in plus AB is X into 10. Look, this 10 is in multiply, will come in divide here. Okay, so this will become, this was the thing. So 360 divide, 10 was in multiply, has gone in divide, plus X. So this is 36 equals to 25 plus X. So X will be equals to 36 minus 25. So X is 11 meters. What was X? AB. What was AB? Length of other parallel side is 11 meters. Okay. This is our next question. AB. This is, in this question we have to find that the area of parallelogram ACDE. The first part you have to do is we have to find the area of parallelogram ACD and E. This complete figure. So area of trapezium ACDE. Area of trapezium has a formula of sum into half into sum of parallel side into distance between parallel side. So what are the parallel sides here? This and this, AC and DE are the parallel sides. This and this. In this complete trapezium, AC and DE are the parallel sides. So what are the lengths of parallel side? 10 meter and 7 meter. 13 meter and 7 meter. Meters multiplied by the distance between them. Distance between, that is the height, that is at 90 degree to each other. This 6.5. So half into 13 plus 7 is 20 meter into 6.5 meter. So meter into meter makes meter square. 10 into 6.5 is 65. So this is the area of complete figure ACDE. So next thing we have to calculate is the area of parallelogram ABDE. This was first and second is area of parallelogram ABDE. Okay. So ABDE means this is the figure, right? You have to calculate the area of ABDE. So in this, what have we always done? Base into height. Here the base is this or this. Okay, this is base or this is base. As height is this 6.5. This is our height 6.5. This is base up to AB. Not this AC, only till B. And this is ED. Look, this ED is always equals to AB. In a parallelogram, opposite sides are always equal. This ED is always equals to AB. So here, ED is 7 meters. So AB is equals to ED equals to 7 meters. Why? AB is also 7 meters because opposite sides of parallelogram are equal. How can we say that it is a parallelogram ABDE? Parallelogram has a property that its opposite sides should be parallel. This side has a symbol of parallel with this, and this side has a symbol of parallel with this. So opposite sides are parallel, so this makes that this proves that it is a parallelogram. So this is a parallelogram and opposite sides are equal. If ED is 7, then AB will also be 7. So here height is 6.5. 6.5 meters. Okay. So what next? Area is equals to base into height. Here base is AB and height is 6.5. Okay. So 6 into 7 is 42 and 0.5 into 7 is 3.5. So 45.5 meters square is the answer. Okay. What next? We have to calculate the area of triangle BCD. This. We have to calculate the area of this triangle. Okay. As if we can see that area of this complete figure has one parallelogram and a triangle. Parallelogram and a triangle. So this complete figure comprises of parallelogram and a triangle. So we can write that area of trapezium ACDE is equals to area of parallelogram ABDE plus area of triangle BCD. Area of this complete figure is equals to area of this parallelogram ABDE plus the area of triangle BCD. Triangle plus parallelogram makes this complete trapezium. So I have written this thing only. So area of trapezium ACDE. was 65 meters. Is equals to area of parallelogram, it came out to be 45.5 meter square, plus area of triangle BCD. So area of triangle BCD will be 65 minus 45.5 meter square. This will be 19.5 meter square. This is our answer. So this is our next question here. So before I have always said in a question you have to always construct a diagram if it is not mentioned. So construct a diagram for it. It says that it is a trapezium. So we will construct a trapezium here. Okay, it says that perimeter is 52 centimeters. What is perimeter? Perimeter is sum of all sides, right? So this is our side A, this is side B, this is side C, this is side D. Okay, so it says that is equals to A plus B plus C plus D. It says that if it's non-parallel sides, the sides that are not parallel, what are the two sides that are not parallel in this? This B and D, this BC and AD are non-parallel. This DC and AB are parallel sides. If we construct them further or backwards, they will never intersect. But if we construct them back or front, this AD and ABC will intersect somewhere at this point. So this this BC and AD are non-parallel sides and they are given as 10 centimeters each. Means this is 10 centimeter and this is also 10 centimeter. Means B and D are given 10 centimeter. Okay. So A plus C plus 20 equals to 52. A plus C equals to 52 minus 20, that is 32 centimeters. This is A plus C. What is A plus C? A plus C means AB plus CD is equals to 32 centimeters. What is AB and CD? AB is a parallel side and AB is parallel to DC in a trapezium. One pair of side is parallel. These are non-parallel, so these are parallels. AB and CD are parallel lines to each other. So these are added. That is, this is sum of parallel side is 32 centimeter. Okay. Altitude is 8 centimeter. Altitude means the height, means the distance between parallel sides. Is 8 centimeters. Find the area. Area of trapezium. Half into sum of parallel multiplied by distance between parallel sides. So half into sum of parallel was 32. Distance between parallel is 8. So this is 16. 16 eights are. Okay, these are in centimeters. So this is centimeter and this is also centimeter. 16 eights are. It is 128. Centimeter to centimeter is centimeter square. This is our answer, 128 centimeter square.